Hey everyone, good morning, and welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel, Iphone Bloke, where we help quality people to pick quality products. Right, so I'm quite excited today, and it is because of two wonderful reasons. The first reason is this is my first ever non iPhone review. That's number one. And number two, this is a review primarily based on one of my viewers' request. So this gentleman asked me to review a phone which he wanted to buy, and he says, it's worth looking at it. So I said, why not? When someone has requested you to review a phone of their liking and make sure whether they should buy or not. So that's what I'm going to try my best to decide in this particular video with the help of my own experience, my own usage. And before I start my video and get going, a quick thanks to the dealer who gave me this wonderful Realme One product. So everybody, today I'm going to be talking about Realme One Solar Red. Now, my question with this particular product is this really for real? Is this a phone which is indeed going to give you a lot of satisfaction with context to camera, performance, speed, security, and many more things? So with the help of today's video, I'm not going to go and tell you only the configurations. I'm also going to go and tell you my overall long-term review with this fantastic phone, which is known as Realme One Solar Red. Okay, so let's get started. Right, the first point is design. Now, if you literally touch this product and keep it in your hands, trust me, it looks plush, it feels plush, and this is a sort of a product which is in great demand for people, those who are not willing to spend, mega money on the respective cell phones. So Realme One design, if I just show you the design, it's amazing. I mean, it's one of those mid-range cell phones which may not give you a big hole in your pocket, but when you remove the case and hold it in your hands, it is absolutely smooth as a silk. For me, when I touched this phone for the first time, I was like, oh my god, wow, is this for real? So design with Realme One is absolutely outstanding. It's worth looking at it, number one. Number two, which is again a very important thing in any cell phone these days, is the camera quality. Now, if I go with the configuration of camera quality of Realme One, it has 13 megapixel as the back primary shooter and 8 megapixel the front shooter. Now, the camera quality, which I tested from my experience, is really good given the price tag what this phone fits in. So if you're shooting in daylight, kind of a semi-light as well, and daylight primarily, it's going to give you outstanding results. The picture, the colors, it's not that way too much. It's just appropriate, and you would really feel happy whenever you click a photo from this wonderful cell phone. So rear camera is a star. It's a 13 megapixel shooter, and it can do a fantastic job in great lighting conditions. Right. The next thing, how about the front facing camera? Well, even though I'm not a guy who loves selfie, but then anyone who loves selfie, you would not be disappointed. Still, it has 8 megapixel selfie with this particular phone, and it is absolutely incredible. The phone, the way it shoots the selfie cameras, the way it performs in the great lighting condition, it's quite worth it. Trust me, I'm somebody who has a lot of review on iPhones and various other iPhone quality stuff, but Realme One has indeed done wonders with its primarily the primary camera, that is back camera, 13 megapixel. 8 megapixel is not that wow feeling, but then it's one of those iconic devices which can definitely give you a decent smile on your face if you have a habit of clicking selfies with so-called Realme One. Okay, so that's about camera quality. Now, in terms of videography, I would not say it is an impeccable device. It can shoot till 1080 and not beyond that. And it is not also great in terms of video stabilization, or let's say a great videography. So you may not be happy with the quality of videos which you'll be able to shoot with the help of Realme One, camera, especially the videography. So it's not that fantastic. Processor. So this phone comes with, the one which I have in my hands is 64 gigabytes and 4 GB RAM, and comes with octa-core processor with a speed of 2 gigahertz. Now, whatever usage I've done with the help of this particular cell phone over a couple of days, I think I never felt anything called laggy, or let's say pretty slow in terms of my usage, whether it's browsing on internet, watching a YouTube video, doing multitasking. It does all my work without any glitch or hiccup. So 64 4 GB and 2 gigahertz of RAM with octa-core processor, trust me, it's a killer. It's a killer in this particular price range. So that's no complaints whatsoever, whether you are using a heavy game, let's say PUBG, or any sort of high graphical presentation. You can easily use Realme One, and that can definitely help you to achieve what you want in terms of satisfaction of playing a game on your respective cell phone. So that's good. It's not that phenomenal, but then it will do your job. Right. Display. Now, as you can see, the display, it's punchy, it's full of colors. It's one of those cell phones which, if you just look at it, apart from the feel of it, it is going to blow your mind. It is beautiful. It's just gorgeous. Every single picture which I've clicked with this particular cell phone, I was bamboozled. I was completely, out for a toss. I couldn't believe it. If this is a Realme One, photography and the video, it is not a sort of an AMOLED screen which you normally get with Samsung devices, but then the screen they have given is quite capable of matching the quality of Samsung, and not to forget with a price tag. So it is wonderful in terms of display as well. Right, last but not the least, my $1 million question, which I asked at the beginning of this video, is Realme for real? Well, the answer is yes. I think if you're ready to spend 10,000 bucks for this particular phone, that is 464 gigabytes, then you would never be disappointed, because along with all these features, I've also talked about the battery, which is 3410 mAh, is going to help you the entire day without having any issues whatsoever. So the battery is great, the display is great, the camera is good. I would not say great, good. Videography, okay, manageable. Speed, yes, really fast. Under the budget, it's really fast. And of course, the big selling point of this wonderful solar red Realme One is the feel. Oh my God, it's just smooth as a silk. It is incredibly good. When you hold it, you get a feeling at times either using an iPhone or some other premium device, because within 11,000, the design what Realme has given is indeed a killing one. So Realme, as I asked, is it for real? Yes, it's fantastic. It's a great budget device to have in your pocket without burning your pocket, and without burning lots of buck. So, well, that's it from my point of view, my own performance in terms of performance of this particular cell phone, my usage, my review, my expectations. I'm not disappointed. I think I'm personally not a fan of other than iPhones, but then if I have to give my rating as a reviewer, I would give 7.5 out of 10. It's worth our money, and on top of it, it's a great phone to have in your hands. Well, that's it from this video. I hope you have liked the entire content, the review, and the entire information. In case you do, then please go ahead, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment to make us better. And till we meet next time, you take care, and thanks for watching.